Is Babybay good enough to replace Dafran? With the sad news of Dafran's departure from the league, Atlanta Reign made the move to sign Babybay from the San Francisco Shock as his replacement. Babybay would now have some tough shoes to fill, being the shoes of the legend Dafran. But is Babybay up to the task? Can he really bring enough power that Dafran brought to this Atlanta team that made them a playoff contention? First and foremost, when I heard the news, I actually thought this was the best thing Atlanta could have done, and here's why. Atlanta was able to obtain a player who was a monster at the DPS position, being a great Soldier 76 and McCree, two heroes that Dafran shines on. Another reason is Babybay's aggressive gameplay, holding W into the enemy lines and being completely fearless, something Dafran is literally known for. The most important reason is probably Babybay's ability to play Zarya at a really high level, and Atlanta is not really losing anything with this trade. Babybay has been practicing Zarya since 2017 before winter premiere in the quad tank meta. He was playing Zarya for Team Kongarna, and I know this because I was literally on that team as his coach, watching him make rapid improvements and being critical at his own play in efforts to perfect his Zarya. Regardless of his gravitons, as we've seen against London Spitfire, which can be perfect or mishandled at times, Babybay guarantees high damage numbers because he's usually at high energy. Now, let's talk about his performances with the Atlanta Reign so far. The Atlanta Reign so far are 0-2 with Babybay, losing to the London Spitfire and the Boston Uprising. However, there were moments of promise even with these defeats. Everybody wants to talk about Fury's Diva, completely outplaying Babybay, eating several of his gravitons, and even back-to-back, like the ones on Gibraltar. Yes, Babybay needs to expand his graviton technique and tendencies because a championship team like London will watch the VODs and analyze exactly when Babybay tends to usually throw out his gravitons. After watching the match, I tweeted out this. As an analysis content creator, I was watching the Atlanta Reign Babybay debut, and if you notice, he has a tendency to grab right after the enemy's grab, which is a good strategy to equalize the playing field. But you gotta give credit to the London coaching staff for recognizing this and Fury for executing the game plan. Basically, London's coaching staff completely prepared for Babybay's style, and this isn't all on Babybay. Atlanta Reign's coaching staff need to also create new plans and change some things up to leave their opponents guessing or unable to counter what they have never showed before. Babybay's individual play seemed great, but it's not enough for Atlanta to be a playoff team at this stage. Obviously, with Dafran gone and a new player stepping in, this changes so many dynamics on a team that even though Atlanta lost one player, they completely have a different team than they had with Dafran. And I'm not saying it's because Babybay is a bad player. I truly believe Dafran just brought so much to the table, and it'll take time for Babybay to reach that level individually, and most importantly, it will take some time for the Atlanta Reign to synergize together as one team. However, like I said, there was moments of success in these losses. One example of this was Babybay leading the charge during their hangar phase defense on Gibraltar. Babybay looked fearless with 99% energy on Zarya, dropping on the enemy backline and completely obliterating the London squad. That's one thing about Babybay, he's so confident. He's such a confident guy and confident with his play. He'll never become scared to push even if he's not performing well individually, and that mental strength is something that's a necessity playing a DPS role in the Overwatch League, and especially for Babybay dealing with the pressure of fulfilling Dafran's shoes. So basically, to answer my question in one sentence, is Babybay good enough to replace Dafran? I say he's good enough to replace Dafran because he's eventually going to improve his individual skill and synergize with the rest of the new team over time. So they just need a little bit more time to click as a team, and they just need a little bit more time to get used to each other. So he might not be filling Dafran's shoes as of now, but that doesn't mean he won't down the road. I think as time goes on, he's going to be more comfortable with his teammates, and he's just going to play a lot better with more confidence, more integrity, and he's just going to start carrying like the beast I know he is. Now, the next match for the Atlanta Reign will be on Friday, April 12th against the winless Valiant. This match might actually be a close win for Atlanta because they just haven't developed as a team, and they are coming from a 2-game losing streak this stage, so they might be coming in with low confidence. However, if you are the Atlanta Reign, this is a must win. If you lose this game, you will officially be deemed the worst team in the league, giving the Valiant their first win in all of Season 2. I think Atlanta will be fine and win very closely, 4-3 or 4-2. Like I said, this is a must win and an easy way to get your confidence back with this new roster if you're Atlanta Reign. So please, Atlanta Reign, if you are watching this, you need to seize this opportunity into your hands and get your first win in this stage against the Valiant. Thank you all for watching, man. I really appreciate all the support. If you guys think Babybay can really step up to the plate and maintain Atlanta's success they had in stage 1, comment down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe for more Overwatch and esports content. My name is Moetorious, and this video is brought to you by ESTNN.